Hey you guys, RHK Metalhead here. Just got a quick CD update. I went to Best Buy and got Babymetal's newest album, Metal Resistance. For, believe it or not, only $3. They had a sale going on. I don't think I've ever seen a $3 CD in Best Buy in my life, but this was the last copy that they had, and it was $3. So I was like, it was one of my favorite albums from last year, so why not pick it up? I If you want to know my general thoughts on this album, you can go watch my top albums of 2016 list. I really enjoy it. Haters are going to hate, but I think Babymetal makes really good music. I think they really stepped it up on this album too. Their first album, I liked it, but it was sort of like a guilty pleasure. Like it was so weird and out there that you just kind of didn't really listen to it in public. But this one, they really step it up. I feel like they realized what didn't work in the first album, what really just didn't fit in the last album, and took all that stuff out and doubled down on what was good about the last album. And we got this, which was, I think, a really great album. And anybody who isn't totally averse to more experimental forms of metal, I think, would agree that this is a pretty solid record. Another thing, I will never do a package review on this CD because the packaging is very basic. It would be a very short packaging review video if I ever did this. I'm just going to show it to you right now. Here's the cover. I think the Japanese cover is different and a whole lot more cool. I think that's the one I had in the background of my top albums of 2016 video. But this is the Americanized version. And that's the spine. The text is vertical. Looks like Japan to me, because Japan, from what I understand, like their kanji, like a lot of times when it's in a script or something, it's like you read it up and down instead of side to side. I don't know that much about Japanese culture, but I know I watch Japanese stuff, so I sort of inferred that. So I don't know. I guess they just sort of kept that for the English for some reason, even though it's usually more common for it to be sideways across the spine. And then the back, the track listing, and the inside of it is the more disappointing part. Well, first off, the little spindle wheel is broken. Like, out of the bat, the spindle wheel is broken. Like, that's just the way it came, which really, really sucks. I'm going to have to find a way to make that CD case more secure so the CD isn't flopping around in it. But this is the disc. You probably can't see it very well, but it's got the logo on there and everything. Yeah, you can't see that very well at all. But it's got the logo and everything. It's just a black disc. Behind the disc, a little bit of design there. And then the lyrics booklet almost isn't even worth showing you. Like, it's just a fold-out piece of paper with credits. That's it. There's no lyrics in there, which is understandable because this is a Japanese band, so all of their songs aren't even in English, except for the last song on this album. That one is in English. See? That's it. It's just credits. And that's all it is. Blank on the back. So yeah, that's the Babymetal CD. Not ever going to do a package review on it, so don't ask. Just come watch this video, and you'll know what it looks like. Really glad I got it for $3. That's a great deal, especially considering that it doesn't come with a whole lot. I'm considering renaming my package reviews. I feel like package reviews is a really convoluted, undefined term that not a lot of people are looking up. I feel like a more accurate, maybe not accurate, but more accessible title would be unboxing. So that's probably what I'm going to be calling them from now on. Album unboxings, even though I don't really like to use the term unboxings because it's more about looking at the packaging than it is unboxing the product. But unboxing doesn't really have a strict definition, so I feel like that's what I'm going to stick with from now on for those types of videos. Also, I hope to do a review soon on an album that I just listened to, which is fantastic. It's amazing. You'll know what the album is once I upload the review, but I really want to review it because it's really great. That's about it for this video. If I don't upload that review soon, you guys get on to me because I need to be held accountable for what I say. But until then, you guys just keep it metal.